Alderman Ryan, do you mind if we switch the order just because we have Airport Director here with us this morning? We can go ahead and handle her bills first.
That's fine by me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you may start your meeting now.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to call the Transportation and Commerce Committee meeting to order. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Vice Chair Spencer,
Present.
Alderman Ryan,
Here.
Alderwoman Switzer,
Hey.
Present.
Alderman Browning,
Present.
Chair Combs. We have 4 present, we have a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. It looks like by the agenda here, we have the members of the committee. It's Narayan, Velasquez, Browning, Spencer, and Cone.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, so I think we might have to make a little adjustment to the agenda. Okay, thank you. With that, I'd like to consider our first item for discussion here, which would be the approval of the minutes from Tuesday, September 24th. Do I have a motion on the minutes from that meeting? For the approval.
I move that we accept the minutes of Tuesday, September 24th.
Second.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Vice Chair Spencer,
Aye.
Alderman Ryan,
Aye.
Alderwoman Switzer,
Aye.
Alderman Browning,
Aye.
Chair Combs. We have 4 aye votes.
Thank you. With that, we have 3 board bills for review today. I'd like to change the order just a little bit to accommodate our airport director's presence here this morning. We'll start with Board Bill 132. Sponsor, Alderman, Chairman of this committee, Alderman Cone, wasn't able to be here today. So what I'd like to do is hand over the floor to Director Homdenbergy to go ahead and discuss with us Board Bill 132.
Thank you, Chairwoman. I'm going to we've got the 2 board bills. Antonio Strong's presenting one and Rob Salarano will present the other one. 132, and I don't have that in front of me. Is that the DSF fund or is that the Ameren sublease?
That I believe is the
Ameren sublease.
Okay. Rob Salarano is going to present that one and we'll both be available for questions. Thank you.
Good morning, Alderwomen, Aldermen. We're requesting your approval today to the First Amendment to the West and East Substation Lease Agreement with Union Electric Company. This agreement began in March 1st, 2015 and was due to expire February 28th, 2025. We're asking your approval for a further lease up till February 29th, 2028. This will allow the airport and Ameren to work through some issues related to the relocation of the West substation. Ameren, this substation covers the West substation, which is just to the west of Terminal 1's complex, and the East substation, which is just near Terminal 2 at the airport. This accounts for revenue to the airport of just over $3,000 annually for each substation, and adds new FAA non-discrimination language. Either party may terminate the lease agreement upon 18 months' notice. We respectfully request your approval of this First Amendment to the West and East Substation Lease Agreement with Union Electric Company.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I apologize. My internet was a little bit spotty there for a second. I missed the very, very front end of it, but I think I caught the gist. I'll turn it over to committee members for questions. Director Homdenbergy, did you have anything to add before we go through the committee members for questions?
No, other than obviously, Ameren, is a partner that we have to have out here, so this substation lease is critical to our operation.
Thank you. Alderman, Narayan, did you have any questions on the lease?
No questions, just a quick point of order. I just saw in the chat that Ingracia indicated that the link is not working for the general public to view this on the city's website. I don't know how we should proceed with that information, Chair.
STL-TV, can we get that live? Let's see, there are people wanting to testify, I think. Okay. Thank you. Can we have a member of our STL-TV maybe chime in on whether or not we can make this the link on the city's website work?
Okay, I'll try to work on it.
Okay, thank you. We'll go through questions here from the committee, and then we'll hear the next board bill before taking a vote, in case there are members of the public who wanted to weigh in on these issues. Alderwoman Schweitzer.
Thank you so much. Is this lease cost going up at all, or is it just the same as it's been?
It's a slight increase in each contract year.
Okay. And you, Director Homenberg, you said this was crucial to your operations. Is this what provides air power to the airport?
Absolutely. You know, the substations, we have 2 of those, but they operate everything that we have here from a power perspective, both on the airfield and on the actual terminal itself.
Okay, sounds important. I appreciate your time today. Thanks for coming.
Alderman Browning.
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. My only questions were really related to the cost as well. And so we appreciate that. Let's go ahead, and given that we're still working on getting the public engaged here, we'll go ahead and hear on board bill number 136. Director Homenberger, you have the floor again.
Yes, Board Bill 136 is an annual transfer. Antonio Strong, who is our Deputy Director for Finance and Administration, will present this one.
Good morning, Transportation and Commerce Committee members. So this is an annual request per our bond indenture and the airport use and lease agreement with the airlines. We are required to perform this annual $13.7 million transfer from the Airport Debt Service Stabilization Fund to the Airport Revenue Fund. And that is to help us mitigate or help us maintain a healthy debt service coverage ratio of 1.25 or better, and to mitigate our rates. And the Debt Service Stabilization Fund was established many years ago to provide comfort to the investment community when we sell bonds, that we have enough funds to cover any debt payment deficiencies or operational emergencies. So prior to requesting your approval, this is also shared with the comptroller, and we obtained her approval in October, and we also obtained the Airport Commission approval earlier this month. The current balance in the Debt Service Stabilization Fund is $22.4 million, so we have enough to make this transfer, and the transfer is actually made back into the fund after the fiscal year end. So at this time, I respectfully request your approval for this annual request to transfer $13.7 million from the Debt Service Stabilization Fund.
Thank you, Antonio. With that, I'll go ahead and turn it over to the committee for questions. Alderman Narayan.
No questions. Thank you for the presentation.
Alderwoman Schweitzer.
Thank you for coming on this topic too. How often did you say this transfer happens? Is it yearly?
Yeah, it happens every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is this a typical amount, or is it more or less than normal?
It's the same. It doesn't change at all. It's identified as this amount in our bond indenture. So it's not changed. It's the same amount every year.
Okay, thank you so much.
Alderman Browning.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you. With that, it looks like maybe according to our STL TV folks, it says everyone's able to chat. Are the folks from the public able to join us? Was there anybody here to testify on these two bills? Madam Clerk?
There's no one waiting on the other side to speak, no.
Okay, thank you. Okay, with that, what I'd like to do is call for a vote first on Board Bill 132. I will accept a motion on the favorable consideration of Board Bill 132.
I move that we pass Board Bill 132 with the do pass recommendation.
Second.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Please call the roll.
Vice Chair Spencer,
Aye.
Alderman Ryan,
Aye.
Alderwoman Schweitzer,
Aye.
Alderman Browning,
Aye.
Chair Cohn. We have 4 aye votes.
Okay, it does look like we have members of the public who are trying to join us, according to Christina Gracia. So we do need to fix that.
Woman, are we able to take a vote on our bill?
We'll take a vote on 136. I hate to do that. I understand that there's a supposition that the folks that are there are waiting to testify on the other bill. But I think given our time, I have some time constraints today. We'll go ahead and take a vote on Board Bill 136 with the opportunity to reconsider if necessary. But given everybody's timeline here, we'll go ahead and do that, Director. So, but we do need to get that worked out. I'll leave that to STL TV to work that out in the background here. I'll take a motion on Board Bill 136.
I move that we pass Board Bill 136 with a do pass recommendation.
Second.
Previous roll.
Hearing no objection to previous roll. Okay. Goodness, I think we're also having some issues with Sunshine properly postings. I am unsure of what might be going on with that. Is that with regards to the next hearing or the next issue, or with these two board bills? I'm going to need some guidance on this. I think there's nothing we could do about these two board bills that we've just passed at the moment. So Director Hamdenbergy and Robert Antonio, thank you for joining us here today. We'll take a quick pause here to try to figure out whether or not our meeting has conformed and the posting has conformed to Sunshine Law.
Would you like us to stay on for a few moments, Chairwoman, or?
Director, I don't know that there's anything we could do. We've already taken 2 votes on your bill, so I think you're free to go. We appreciate your time this morning, and want to make sure you can get back to work here in a timely manner.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The meeting is streaming live on YouTube. Did Alderman Spencer say we were taking a recess, or? The meeting is streaming live on YouTube.
I apologize. Yes, no, I think we're taking just a quick recess to try to understand if we have a sunshine issue. So I'm trying to triangulate that, Alderwoman Schweitzer. Give me just maybe 2 more
I
minutes
just
here.
think the STL TV needed to understand that, because we're still streaming on YouTube, so.
So we're just taking a quick 30-second, 2-minute a pause, I would say, just to figure out if we've met sunshine requirements, which it sounds like is in question at the moment.
Got it.
I might offer, if the link wasn't published ahead of time, perhaps this board bill could be heard another week when the public can have advance notice that it is
Yeah.
online.
If this wasn't done properly, I intend to hold this bill this week.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I think we're trying to figure that out exactly. I think that it was noticed properly. I think the link that was posted maybe was not accessible to everyone.
The
There was
link is incorrect.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I'd like to do is hold this board bill, seek some counsel on the two previous votes that were taken to understand if those need to be reconsidered, and we'll go ahead and end this meeting for today. And we'll wish everyone a happy little break here at the end of the week, early.
Happy Thanksgiving, and I move that we adjourn.
Did we have any comments from the committee before taking that motion? Alderwoman Schweitzer.
We might need to excuse Alderman Cone.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. So I'll take a motion on excusing Alderman Cone today.
I think
So
you-
moved.
Okay, great. We'll, I'm assuming previous role. Can we have a previous role on that?
Sure. Previous
Please
role.
go.
Okay, great, thank you. So we'll go ahead and accept the motion from Alderman Browning on the adjournment of the committee this morning, and we'll reconvene after the break.
All right, so I renew my motion to adjourn.
Second, previous role.
Great, thank you. Thank you all. Have a good break.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.